Hey everybody, it's Ken Conklin from Sci-Fi Fantasy. After a pretty much 2-month hiatus because of the holidays, we are finally back. This year is going to be full of a couple builds, a few. Pretty much we're going to be doing the Star Trek Enterprise from Star Trek VI, the Undiscovered Country. That one I'm doing for my nephew, and that's probably going to take the whole year because my brother's got to order a lot of parts for it. And we'll take our time on that and get it done. We're working on that one today. We're going to do a little video about that. We're still working on the Voyager class Klingon ship. Yeah, that's it. I got to order some stuff for that. This way we can do that. And we're going to be working on the Titanic this year. And of course all of them are going to be lit up because that's what we do. And probably try to get a couple other builds in for our other site and channel, Model Builder International. I haven't done this in so long, making a video. I'm all like, ah. But anyway, I'd like to say a couple big thank yous to Barney Lee, who sent me a whole bunch of acrylic paints over here because he doesn't use them, and I was kind of short on paint and cash over the holidays, and he was very kind to send these over, and they're going to help out a lot. And a big thank you to Paul Martin. Paul, the kit that my brother got, the Enterprise, it wasn't open, but somebody must have put it near a heating source because, well, this is black because I was trying to melt it back into shape, but this whole thing was like blah. And I would have either had to recast it. I do have another Enterprise exactly the same. I would have had to either recast it or try to do something with this, but thanks to Paul, he's shipping over the half of the saucer I need, so this can become a frisbee. And that'll go over yonder. So, anyway, let's throw that down there and get it out of the way. And we'll get over to das Bench. We'll flip it around. And right now we're just starting the preliminaries of what we're going to be doing with this build. This is the AMT 1/537th scale Enterprise. As you can see, or if you can't see, most of you are familiar with this kit, and it's crazy paneling. This is all gonna go. What I'm doing right now is testing which way I want to do it. This is Bondo, filling it in, and then sanding it down and getting it smooth. And then I did a couple tests with it. This was just with primer, nothing filled in. This was with Mr. Surfacer 1000, but you can kind of see the lines, sort of sanding it down a little bit. And then the ones with the Bondo. This is going to be a very lengthy process to get rid of all these panels because it's all over the damn ship. So I'm either thinking of doing it this way or I started to do it with sandpaper too, which wasn't too bad. 80 grit, took everything down, left the grid lines over here, and then I went over it with 400 and it's really smooth. And it didn't take that long to do. It's actually quicker to do it this way than to wait for either Mr. Surfacer or Bondo to dry. Oh, I hit the lens and I messed it up. And the lighting, of course, in my apartment is crap. But in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna get overhead lighting for my little corner. This way we can get some better lighting on the situation and things will be a lot clearer. So that's that. Of course, we're gonna light the ship. This is, let's see if we can zoom out far enough. Probably not, but this is the kit. This is the one we're going to be building for my little nephew. And as you can see, all over is that stuff, and we got a lot of work to do. Hey, that's my first double for the new year. So we're gonna drill out all of the windows. We're gonna order parts from Don's Light and Magic, JT Graphics. We're gonna get the whatchamacallit, the decals. Trying to think what else. The lighting I'm either gonna make myself, or I'm gonna talk to Randy Newbert over at Voodoo Effects, because he has the lighting kit for the 1/350th scale refit, and I'm gonna see if I can actually use that on this by just changing some stuff out. As you can see here, or you can't see, this is supposed to be the Arboretum, and they make decals that you can throw in there, but that's gonna look like crap. So either one of two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna scratch build one, or I'm gonna see what my nephew wants or my brother wants done. I'm most likely just gonna cut this out, put in new slats over here for where the windows would be, and just a piece of diffusion to light it up this way. You know it's there, but you know, we're not gonna go crazy unless my brother wants that done, or my nephew. And I'm sure my nephew will want it, because he'll want everything. This one, there's all sorts of parts. We're gonna start cutting. This is still bagged up. Let's start cutting out the grills and everything we gotta have cut out. And it comes with a little itty bitty shuttlecraft. Now, I gotta see online, I gotta see if I can find pictures of this, if this thing is lit up in any type of way. If it is, I think I'm gonna run out of film here in a second. Maybe, maybe not. And I was saying before, we were rudely interrupted by my camera and my little itty bitty 8GB SD card, that we'll see if this has any kind of lights in the front or anything. We'll throw a light in there. Why not? Light everything up. So, anyway, let's pull that out. And that's the desk. And that is me, as usual. So, this is what's going on. I'm going to work on it a little bit now, and maybe throw up a little progress report later tonight or tomorrow, but tomorrow's hockey day with the little guy, so usually that's a non-modeling day. But thank you all again for supporting Sci-Fi Fantasy and coming to watch the videos. Thank you everybody who subscribed. Let your friends know, pass it along. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch of subscribers on the channel. And I promise you, this year things are going to get better and better, especially with the site. Tommy has his whole Mac setup, which Santa Claus brought him for Christmas, so he'll be able to do a lot more work. Fios is coming to his building, so he can get rid of shitty Time Warner cable. Sorry about the curse word, but they are crap. So once he gets that, he's going to be off to the races, and everything will be just quite fine, because I know he's working on Model Builder International tonight, and then he's going to start on Sci-Fi Fantasy. So anyway, thank you all again for being a part of all this and for all the support. And we're going to keep you updated, and hopefully this will be a great year, not only for Sci-Fi Fantasy and Model Builder International, but for everybody out there as well. So we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.